Hey gamers, this week is finally coming to an end and now we can all enjoy the weekend. First, however, we must talk about all of the sweet gaming news that has happened over the week. Let's get started. First, Hearthstone, a Blizzard free-to-play online card game, is getting new cards, new arenas, new class challenges, and a single-player expansion. This expansion will have its first section free-to-play for all players, but for the remaining 4 sections, you'll have to either pay real money or the in-game gold currency. It's good to see Hearthstone getting new content. Card games tend to get stale without constant changes and tweaks. People are asking for funding to make a new Shaq Fu game called Shaq Fu: A Legend Reborn. In this game, you'll play Shaquille O'Neal and crew brawling it out with one another in a fighting game fashion. Currently, the funding is at 141 grand, and it needs to hit 450 grand for the game to be released on all major consoles. Also, side note, if you donate $35,000, Shaquille O'Neal will travel to you and party with you for the low price of 35 grand. Firaxis Games, developer of Civilization and XCOM, said it will announce its next big AAA game this weekend at PAX Boston. They will announce it at their panel, the Firaxis Mega Games panel, starting at 11:30 EDT. Talking about games being revealed, Sony said that they're working on a zombie MMO called H1Z1 that is set in a post-apocalyptic world. I guess it's never too late to jump onto that zombie bandwagon. If you thought Minecraft was cooling down on the popularity chart, you were wrong. Mojang developer Jens Bergensten announced on Twitter today that the Pocket Edition of Minecraft for the iOS and Android has sold over 21 million copies, meaning that this version has netted them around $147 million in its lifetime revenue, outselling all other versions of the games on other consoles. Pretty good news for the fans of The Last of Us, which should be everybody. The game is getting a new remastered edition for the PS4, which is pretty darn cool. The game will be selling for $60, which is kind of a bummer for anyone who's actually already played the game, but going through that world again with PS4 graphics would be an awesome time. The Borderlands franchise is getting another game to add to its roster. Borderlands, the prequel, has been announced and a lot of video has been shown, which is also pretty cool. There are 4 totally new classes, new guns, and a full-on campaign that takes place on Pandora's moon. I'm pretty excited for more Borderlands. After exhausting both 1 and 2, I could go for a change of scenery. Some more information has been released for the Wii U and 3DS version of Super Smash Bros. First, let's talk about the returning characters. Zero Suit Samus is now a standalone character armed with jet boots that look way too much like high heels. Sheik is also returning as a standalone character. Yoshi has evolved to stand more upright in this version, which people are making a pretty big deal about, so I'll just play along. Now let's move on to new characters. Charizard will be making an appearance as a standalone character. We also got a glimpse of Charizard X, which is exciting to see. Also, another Pokemon is entering the fray, and that Pokemon is Greninja, the 3rd evolution of the starting water Pokemon in Pokemon X. Kind of an odd choice, and the internet was up in arms about it for a while, but he seems like a pretty cool character. Well, dudes and dudettes, that's it from me this week. Kevin, signing off.